Hello, this is Jordan D. Alexandre with Cafeteria Media, wanting to welcome you to InnerView, a series where I spend time with artists and take an introspective look into their process and work with an unintrusive twist. I don't ask any questions, I just let them work and simply record my thoughts. Today's artist is a photographer, the black man armed with a camera. The day that we went shooting was overcast. Clouds holding back rain as if they were waiting for the right moment to show a shower, making the crowds disperse that were building up due to Domingo, an event that was happening on the same day in the streets of Hartford. Personally, I was armed with a digital and film camera, but decided to stow away the film for another day. I had a few shots left on it and no extra roll to reload. I swung around a side street, found a decent parking spot, and waited for the man only armed with a camera to develop into my view. A few minutes go by, and the first photo of the day was taken with the universally given lens. He had come into frame, the black man armed with a camera. We made our way around Hartford's downtown. One of my first observations was how fast this man was on the trigger of his miniature Minolta. Something I noticed was that he was always scanning, framing and composing before any shutter stuttered a sound. Taking the shot before the shot was taken, perhaps. He was almost being led by some mystical or ethereal force conducting the clues of the photo's composition. A detective that had to find clues laid out by a force unseen in order to tell the man, only armed with a camera, where his next subject lies. During the afternoon of shooting and studying his work in action, I noticed just how run and gun this man is. His quick, candid shots he was hunting that Sunday, only standing for a moment to capture the moment and then on to the next. Due to this, I also noticed something about candid photography. The moment that you're trying to capture is always fleeting. The time allotted to take the shot is only enough to quick draw the camera and push the shutter. There's no time to adjust setting or scene if you wish to get the shot. There's only enough time to take it with your eyes, or quick draw and hope you get a bullseye. The moment to take a memory only exists within that moment, and after its passing, it's gone in that form forever. But when you have this hunk of plastic and metal in your hand, you're effectively holding a time machine. One that allows you to take a piece of that moment with you. One that allows you to carry memories from times past. And I find it fitting that in order to capture those time-traveling mementos candidly, you would have to be in the moment as well, even if it's only for the second of a shutter snap. During the course of this interview with the black man armed with a camera, I saw just how in tune you have to be with your intuition if you want to capture the moment that you two are experiencing candidly. You may actually need to be possessed by the spirit of the camera you're armed with, having it be an extension of your eye and not another obstacle, but rather an opportunity to take a talisman of time, granting you the ability to do something that seems supernatural, a way to hold on to a memory in its place permanently, whether stored in the gallery or gallows. During the course of this interview with the black man armed with a camera, I was taught this. The key when armed with a camera is being in the same moment that you wish to take a memento from. To have your eyes always on the search for the next shutter snap, but not letting that take you away from the moment you're having when you look back. All of which is to say, to not just be the person taking the photograph, but the person in the bigger picture too. Thank you and take care. This has been Jordan D. Alexandre with Cafeteria Media.